Hello everyone, the theme here, and I want to report something that I think is fan-fucking-tastic, okay? So Gary Goldman and Don Bluth are coming together once again to make a Dragon's Lair movie. Now, yes, it's on Kickstarter right now, and their goal is $550,000. Now, they're going to raise the money here, and then they're going to pitch the idea to a lot of studios and stuff like that. But if you're not familiar with Dragon's Lair was a video game created in 1983 by Gary Goldman and Don Bluth, and it was a completely cartoon animated game that you have to make decisions for the cartoon to continue in the right way. You make the wrong decision and you die in a very hilarious or very gruesome fashion. I used to play the arcade when I was younger and grew up playing it, and I still play it to this day because I have it on a form of a DVD disc. If you can find that version, by all means do it. This game was out on multiple platforms back in the day. It went to the Sega CD, it's also for the PC. It also went to the 3DO and even the Atari Jaguar CD of all things. But this was a very popular game, especially a long time ago, and the popularity is still around to this day. See, Gary Goldman and Don Bluth never got together to make a movie even though they wanted to. So now this is their chance, and I would love for this to go on the big screen, because the possibilities are endless as far as, telling the story. I don't think it's going to be exactly the way the game is, because it's going to be a movie. So yeah, I am totally excited about this. Now, I'm going to leave a link for the Kickstarter below, and yes, there's a lot of perks. There's artwork, there's figures, you can get signed stuff by Gary Goldman and Don Bluth. You can also get clothing. I think there's a t-shirt with Dirk doing like this, the skeleton thing, which is absolutely hilarious. And you can even get your name in the credits, I think, in the movie. But the details are more elaborated in the Kickstarter, so go and check that out. I remember playing this game, at least the first version of Dragon's Lair, and yeah, you will have a screen for you and a screen above the marquee. So if you got far, people will be like, oh yeah. But if you died, you were actually getting laughed at, or people would go, oh, you died that way, that's fucked up, that's all, yeah. But yes, I would love to make this a reality. So the Kickstarter, please go check it out. I mean, hell, there hasn't been many things coming out game-wise that has actually been good on the big screen, and this is a big chance for that. Since it's the creators of the damn game doing it, I don't see any way of this going wrong if it actually meets its Kickstarter goal. It actually had a cartoon back in the day, in the 80s as well, and the cartoon was almost the same premise. They would play some of the cartoon, and Dirk would get in a decision-making situation, and then they will show all the wrong things, and then they will continue with the right one, which was really cool back then to actually see that, because you can actually see Dirk die in full animation there as well, and it was absolutely hilarious. But the cartoon was short-lived in the 80s. Of course, there was Space Ace, there was Dragon's Lair 2 Time Warp that were a part of that series of Don Bluth and Gary Goldman. But this, they're trying to make it into an animated movie, and I would love to see it, right? And yes, it's in Kickstarter right now, so please go check it out. Please go check this out. And if you haven't played the games, please, by all means, go play them. Like I said, they're on the PC. The Atari Jaguar CD has one, even though a lot of people don't have the Jaguar. It went on Sega CD. It went on the 3DO. The Dragon's Lair trilogy is on the Wii, the first Nintendo Wii. It's there. So get familiar with the games. If you haven't played them already, they're very good games. Of course, you play them and then you memorize them and then you get used to them, but that takes time. It's trial and error at its finest. But yes, I just wanted to report on this because I saw this and I'm like, holy shit, this is actually some good shit from my childhood that can actually be great as long as they get the funds for it. So, yes, reporting on some good shit, as far as my opinion goes. This is the theme. Lead on, adventurer. Your quest awaits. Credits.